Your hometown today is the village of Elmwood Park.
9 years ago, we had one bocce court on Armitage. Shortly after that, we added another court there. Competition with them and everything. I'm like, this could be something, you know.
That was a little part of How We Roll. It's a new short film highlighting the Elmwood Park Bocce League and the cultural history of the game in the Chicago area. It also showcases the man behind bocce ball in Elmwood Park, Mike Ciancio. And
he joins us now is his son and director of the movie, Anthony Ciancio. Good morning. Thank you for joining us.
Thanks for being here.
Good morning. Thanks.
All right, bocce ball. What made you think there's some deeper layer that needed to be explored there?
Man, well, I was playing in the league for a few years, and it's every day it was something. Every time I'd play, there was just so many characters, and it feels like a movie when you're playing. And I was also going to film school at the time, so I was learning about documentaries as the league was growing like crazy. It started with 8 teams and got to about 100 teams by the time I started filming. So I was like, this thing is just catching fire, and people love it, and people are really going nuts over it, so I had to cover it.
What have you seen as a common, is there a common thread, I guess, amongst people that play bocce? Because you're talking about this big growth there. It's something that I kind of always associated with Florida for whatever reason, but obviously it's been very popular in this area as well.
I think it's several things. Like, certainly there is a lot of Italians in Elmwood Park, if you're not familiar. Yeah. There's a lot of that, but there's plenty of other people who play. But I also think it's maybe like the new version of what a bowling league used to be, and it's outside, and people just come together. They're not on their phones. They're out of their living rooms. They're not watching TV. They're just chatting. And some people that they didn't know, and then it's other people that they've known for years, and it's just their reason to see them.
And you don't have to be a super athlete to do bocce ball, correct?
No, it's super accessible. I mean, it's probably one of the most accessible sports you could play if you think about it. I mean, we have teenagers who play, and there's people in their 90s.
Yeah.
Wow.
And but it is challenging. I will say, like, as easy as it seems, I think the reason it strives is it's difficult. Like, you do get into it, you find yourself really like wanting to win.
And you feature one of the people you feature in this documentary is a man who was trying to find kind of an escape in bocce. Can you tell us a little bit about Larry?
Oh, Larry, yes. Larry was the best. For him, it was more about just grieving. He had lost his wife like that year when we started filming to cancer, and it was a lifeline for him, truly. And he became basically a fixture at the league, like subbing on other people's teams, and he just loved it, yeah.
Have you seen a lot of men participating in bocce, I would imagine?
Oh, yeah. A lot of men.
About social,
Oh, yeah, but
men,
honestly, it's a lot of women,
it
too.
Is too. Okay, great.
Yeah, my mom plays, my sister plays. I mean, the women are tough. And Bernadette, another person in our film, kind of showcases that. Yeah.
Yeah, it's fun. Like, as a filmmaker, you have to go in and look for the threads and the stories beyond the stories. And it seems like guys need like a context to talk about something.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
I think women can go out to lunch and just talk, right?
They just go,
like, guys have something to revolve around. Did you find that?
Yeah, that's a great point, actually. I did find that, and I find that myself. Like, you don't have to necessarily meet at a restaurant or meet at a bar. It's basically just, I guess there's maybe a European feel about it, you know? It's like the piazza of Elmwood Park now, where you can just go and you find yourself just always talking to people about whatever. Yeah.
Very cool. How We Roll is streaming now on Yahoo. Anthony, thank you so much for joining us this morning. The information is up on your screen.